It was granted by the board.
Right.
Budget, right? On budget. Because it was already approved by the board. So we don't got the money on the budget. It's 374,400. Okay.
Okay.
Then including contingency, remember how I put 20% for if something did happen, right? Sorry, 6%. If
Right.
something did happen, extra work, right?
Right.
Imagine with the contingency is 411,840. So that will be the total, the max that I got approved by the board. All right.
All right.
So because this being approved by the board and the budget already been submitted since October 1st, right? So that's the reason I was trying to double check with you if you can go for that number, because that was approved by the board. And when I say board the budget for the port.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Your contract, what you bid on it was 414,600.
Okay.
So that money is higher than what the board approved, not to this guy contract. It's what approved in my budget contract. So I just want to make sure that you knew what's going on, what the amount, what was approved, and that way I was looking with you, hey, can you do it for the same amount for the next 3 years? But if you can't, that's okay too, right? But I
Right.
just told you that we contact to the legal department. I want to see if that option is something that you can work with.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it for that 374 because only thing he did was went up on my numbers just a little bit. And like I say, man, just for me having the experience out there, knowing the wear and tear, the thing that's going to happen that you can't foresee, and it's going to take more than that. I can tell you that way the company can walk away with a profit, man. Because what I have learned, workman's comp is one of the things that kill businesses like us.
Okay.
But I'ma still speak with Wanda, and we'll go over it.
And the reason I tell you this is, and I don't know, and I'm not blowing smoke, right? But I just want to make sure that if that's the price that you can get it, I think that you can get it. The worst thing can happen is the board either said go with the second one or go again to an open bid. And an open bid, it could be any other company. Have to go through the whole freaking process to see who's gonna get it.
Right.
So that reason, I think, and I'm not putting words in your mouth, right? But talk to Wanda. If Wanda and you think that a business savvy is to get a contract at the same amount, that way they guarantee you 3 years, perfect. If you think that that's something that you guys don't, for any reason, you guys doesn't agree, then if it goes south, because it's not my control, I'm gonna talk to the legal department. If it goes south, maybe I have to bid it again, and that will be another 2 months or 3 months.
Right.
So that reason, I'm telling you that straight up, this is a conversation not from Norberto, the director. This is Norberto from the guy outside. So that reason, I want to double check your opinion and the savvy opinion from you and Wanda. If that's something that you got to move forward, because based on what the guy said, then I tell you, this is black and white. This is it. That's it.
Okay.
But I want to have at least a little bit information for you for the blessing. That way I can say, no, we can move forward. They got insurance. They did the job before. You know, I'm going to talk all the good things, right?
Right.
Convinced, you know?
Yes, sir. Okay, man. I'm gonna go over with her.
Yes, talk to her and call me back, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
All right. Hello.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
don't go with that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's lower than the number you did originally. He screwed his own self. Don't do it.
So that's the difference. That's the difference in the bids right there.
Huh?
That's the difference in the bid right there.
Yeah, I was texting you the whole time.
I know you were.
Information, call him right back. I'm walking into my appointment. I gotta go.
I ain't gonna call him right back. I'm gonna wait you get out your appointment. It makes like me you had to really talk about it.
You just need to call him back because he gotta get with the board. Hurry up and do it now because the longer you wait, they're gonna prepare to go ahead and put it back out. But I doubt if they put it back out because it costs them more time, and they just gonna push it right up. They'll be able to sign and get that number for you. Nobody else gonna bid that low. That's why they didn't bid because they know the numbers coming in too low.
So that happened to you too, though, right? Somebody had underbidded you and they went to the next bid, right?
Yeah, they're gonna go to the next bid. He just trying to bluff you because he wants you to take that number.
Okay.
Oh shit! Shut up, a mess.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
All right. So that was some good. That was some good news this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah. But you gotta go ahead and move on it fast. He's not gonna put it back out.
Yeah, that's too much time. That's too much time consuming because and the portal be looking like garbage until then.
Yep. Because of the hazard, all of the stuff. I'll call you back.
All right. So early this morning, I get a phone call. This was for a contract that I already had, and you know, when the bids come back out, sometimes you have new companies come in and they outbid you. They outbid you. Basically, they bid lower than you. And this particular contractor seen my old numbers and basically went off my old numbers and tried to sneak a bid in, maybe 20,000 more than what I had bidded previously. But I just understood that this job is a real big job and it's going to require more than that. So basically, I kind of sat back and I'm learning from another contractor, another landscape company that I've been kind of like learning from. They bid very high. And the reason they bid very high, because if the other contractor folds on that contract, they get the job for the price that they want it for. So I'm telling you guys, sometimes it's not always cool or good to be the lowest bidder. I have learned that from my own mistakes. It costs you sometimes. It's not always good to be the lowest bidder. Now, keep in mind, these states and these counties, some of these other municipalities, they're always looking for the lowest bidder. But sometimes that's not always the right thing to do. And y'all just heard it yourself. Good thing I was able to record this so you guys can hear it, you can learn from it. But this is what it is, man. So if anybody's still interested in learning how to bid on government contracts, I'm sorry I'm looking crazy, man. I just woke up. I'm in the office trying to get my internet on. Go ahead and hit me up. Hit like, follow, subscribe, share. And I'm just keep dropping these videos, man, trying to educate you guys the best way I can, man. Make it happen or you capping.